Let the gold rush begin. Welcome everybody, UPW The Exhibitions, episode 11. Bomber 369 here, and man, do we have action for you tonight. Just wanted to put up a quick notice here that all episodes, well, most anyway right now, episodes of The Exhibitions are now available on my YouTube. Search Bomber 369 if you want to catch up on the series. We start the Canadian Gold Rush tournament tonight with the quarterfinals. We're going to see all four quarterfinal matches tonight. But first, let's join GM Copeland in the ring for an opening announcement. Welcome to the stream, Evolve. Welcome to the stream, Dag Mahone. Shout out to Mr. Dag Mahone. Please follow my good friend Dag Mahone, great streamer. I'm going to get into a promo here. Welcome everybody to the second last episode of the Exhibition series. The road to the Canadian Gold Rush has been more like a roller coaster ride, but we're finally here. Tonight we see the four quarterfinal matches take place. The winners of those matches advance to the semifinals next week in our finale. That's the finale of the Exhibition series. How fitting it will be for the final contenders for the Canadian title to be decided on Canada Day. The Canadian Gold Rush pay-per-view will take place on July 7th, and the rest of that card will be decided pending the results of the tournament. Be sure to check us out on Twitter for all the most up-to-date and recent information. And I made this way too long to be suspenseful. Here we go. Switch over to me promo screen so you can see me. Thanks for joining me tonight on stream, guys. Gonna be a great night of action coming your way. How you been, bro? I've been good, man. How about you? Yeah, I've been nice to have my store open and be busy during the day. Aaron Knight, welcome to the stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You got that moderator role. If you can help me out in any way you can, that'd be great. Look who it is. I've been waiting for you to show your face again. I've got a bone to pick with you. Things have been going off the rails around here lately. Last week, my guy was viciously attacked by a member of the severely injured list, completely unprovoked. You need to get this house in order. Nice arena. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah. Last couple times it'll be seen, then it's going to be switching to our Tag Titans arena. I've had an eye on this place in my absence. Trust me when I tell you, things are going exactly how I want them to. And if you have a problem with that, maybe you should do something about it. But if I were you, I'd be less worried about my house and more worried about yours. He's referring to the turmoil in Team Bomber as of late. The issues he's been having with Aaron Knight and Steve Paine. Or should I say the issues they've been having with Militia. Don't worry about that. The militia is stronger than ever. We're going to run this place pretty soon. Everybody wants to underestimate. Stop. Just stop talking. You sound ridiculous. Your team is the last ranked team in the tag team division, and your new lackey can't keep a win streak to save his life. You walk around here like you've got the most power in the universe. Your biggest guy got taken out by a welterweight last week. Maple Mac, welcome to the stream. You have no idea what you're talking about. Have you been out of the game for so long you've forgotten how things work? Sometimes you get beaten down, but then you rise above. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We took care of a couple weak links, added a stronger link, and now we move forward. He's referring to Kaiva, who joined their ranks last week. Very surprisingly so. What happened to you, man? You're delusional. You beat up your best friend a couple weeks ago. You clearly still have what it takes to compete in this ring, yet you stand behind a losing team trying to succeed. Do yourself and the rest of us a huge favor. Wake up. Hoo-hoo. Shots fired by the GM. Strong words to Mr. Bomber himself. And it appears that he's speechless. He's gonna brush that off and likely make his way out of the ring. Sorry about the crackliness, not sure what's causing that. Something must have happened while I was encoding that. Up next, Gold Rush Qualifier Finals match number 1 of the night. Gonna be Mr. Chen taking on J Smooth. Once again, welcome to the stream, folks. Hope everyone's having a good night, had a good week. Bomber369 here. Lots and lots of action tonight as we get into the Canadian Gold Rush tournament, to the quarterfinals. A little bit of background to kill the awkward silence. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Much appreciated. Hopefully you guys all have fun tonight, and we can chat some wrestling, chat some gaming, chat some life. So yeah, Evolve, thank you for stopping in. Dagwo Home, thanks for stopping in. Evolve checking his on his points. So points, loyalty points right now are accumulated based on how long you stick in the stream. You got some points when you followed. I do usually run some bets, although that hasn't been overly popular recently. So I don't have anything set up for tonight, but if the popular demand is to get some bets going in the future, I will definitely set that back up. The game of life would cover 2 of those talking points. yes, it would. Board games. Yeah, let's move into that first quarterfinal match. As Edge makes his way out. We'll get there, don't worry, guys. Well, that didn't work. Want to just skip on to the next one there, guy? There we go. How do you get cause on show? I made a lot of them. My good friend Aaron Knight made quite a few of these as well. All the logos are custom made. Themes are all custom. Yeah. I guess the only original Ka, if you want to call it that, is Edge, my GM. But even that attire and theme is all original. Well, his theme is a remake, but you get what I mean.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to
yeah, man. Yeah, we're working pretty hard on this, so we're almost through the first series. Let's take a look at the amazing Mr. Chen. Some decent momentum on his side as he moves into this match. Moved up 3 spots to number 7 in the ranks. Comes in welterweight 185. That nasty buzzsaw kick, his finisher with a 4. No, it's not a 4-2. It's a 5-2 record. I obviously didn't update these. Paco the Taco! What's poppin', man? No, not much. We're just getting in some wrestling action. Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. This is UPW episode 11 of The Exhibitions, the second last episode of this series, as we get into the first quarterfinal match of the Canadian Gold Rush tournament. I'm vibing. Good, man. Good. Welcome. Guys, can you let me know how my audio and video are looking? Made a couple of changes in OBS and just want to make sure that everything's good. Once again, sorry about that crackle with the music. Not really sure if that's just on my end or if that's making it through the stream, but yeah, kind of annoying. Not really sure what the hell happened there. Although I did make a change to my audio bitrate as well. So J Smooth making a beeline to the ring here. He flies over with a tope. Just misses Mr. Chen though. As we get started with this match. Well, not really. Bell hasn't rung. A little bit of action on the outside to start it off. I already do that, but thanks. Yeah. Hey, we gotta make sure, man. We gotta cover all our bases. We stand J Smooth. Let me flip my scene over so y'all can see what's going on. And we start the match here. Key and Gold Rush quarterfinal match number 1 on the way. Wow, he rushed in. Yes, he did. Anxious man. Wants to get his hands on that gold. Still trying to figure things out. The match has started. The bell has rung, but we're still trying to figure things out here. Nasty butterfly style suplex. And a little bit of showboating from Mr. Chen there. And it looks like we're finally ready to get into this match, although we are on the outside. Is this AI controlled or league? So it is a WWE 2K19 universe. And yeah, basically what I do, I'm actually playing, but I'm not. So what I do is I play, I actually sometimes flip around, depending on how the match goes or how I want it to go or what have you. But I actually play and record beforehand. And then I edit everything in a video editor and add my little touches and stuff that I want. Maybe J Smooth thought it was required in the Gold Rush tournament. Yeah, because you got to rush, man. You got to rush for that gold. He gold rushed in. But yeah, I don't determine the winners always of the matches. Sometimes if it's a predetermined situation, but I run 2 different unis that are identical, and I run a sim on one. And then I create the winners based on that generally on the other side. Just to keep my bias out of it. Keeps things interesting. That way you never know what's going to happen. Originally I did used to let the AI duke it out, but they're just not very good on their own. And I found that matches were dragging out. A lot of duplicate moves. Just not overly interesting content. So I switched it and started playing myself. Sometimes I'll sit back and let them go at it, depending on how important the match is. But this match brought to you by watermelon flavored water, just in case you were wondering. All right, let's get down to this action here. We're back on the outside here. Lots of time spent on ringside in this match so far. Oh, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good time. Any comments, concerns? Any critique, definitely hit me up for sure. One of my socials or one of the many Discords I'm a part of, or even my own Discord if you want to join that. The Wrestle Chat Discord. Bomber Club, link in the bottom, or probably somewhere in the chat here too. J Smooth throwing Chen back in the ring here. Now he's going to get started. Series of elbows. Irish whip reversed into the corner. Chen attempts the splash. J Smooth evading to the outside with that roundhouse kick to the inside and hits him with the rolling neck breaker. Gonna attempt a pinfall here. Only gonna be good enough for the 2.5. Thanks Maple Mac for shooting the discount there. The Discord. I'll be alright. Yeah, not a whole lot going on in my Discord quite yet, but I do have plans for it. So anybody who enjoys a little bit of Wrestle Chat, that's the kind of the focus there. But we'll chat about whatever gaming. I mean, gaming always at the center of most things here on Twitch. So yeah, that'll definitely be a topic of conversation. But yeah, man, just we'll see what comes of it. We'll see what kind of community we can conjure up. Hurricane Rana attempt blocked by Mr. Chen here. Super kicked attempt by J Smooth. Mr. Chen with that unsuccessful bridge pin. He's setting up for something here. Hits that buzzsaw kick. Obviously going to try a pin here. Oh, 2 3/4 by Mr. Chen there. Very close. I just won the welter and middleweight titles with CM Punk on legendary difficulty. Ooh. CM Punk, man, missed that dude. Pay-per-view prediction sheet. Hopefully you gain more traction on the Discord too. Yep. Yeah, I haven't been diligent in asking for those. I know where to get them too. It's not even like I have to rely on Mac to do it, although it's kind of his thing. I wouldn't mind keeping that his thing. He knows where to go. But yeah, I haven't been asking for them either, so I have to get back on that for sure. Hitting that Omega driver is Jay Smooth. I'm assuming a pin will... No pin. Goes up top. Hits that frog splash. Now the pin. Oh, that 2 and... What was that? 2 15/16. Oh, CM Punk legendary difficulty on UFC. Ah. So, a very unrealistic outcome then. Punk for AEW. G Smooth on the apron here, looking to set up another rolling... I think they still call it a springboard neckbreaker. Again with the 2 3/4. Wow. The heart of Mr. Chen here tonight. Feeding off the momentum of previous weeks. He came a long way in this series. Wasn't really viewed as much of a threat here in UPW, but then really picked it up at the end there. Tonight could be the night we finally see his shooting star press. Is it still his finisher? Yes, it is. And yes, he only pulls it out when he absolutely needs it. Beat Kamaru Usman for welterweight and Robert Whittaker for middle. Huh. Very cool. And on legendary, no less. So, not too shabby. Smooth going up top here. Just jumping down for... Oh! Chen with that super kick right from the top. This is awesome. Kicks the legs out from underneath him. If I were him, I would be throwing him in the ring and attempting a pin, but that opportunity is dwindling away, although hits what I believe was a snap vertical. Hard to see from all the way up here. Now attempting the pin. Jay Smooth not even giving him the one. Guys, this is, you can tell this is a tournament match. Mr. Chen with that armbar. Trying to get that sub. Unsuccessful as Jay Smooth rolls out of it. Can't wait for Izzy versus Bobby Knuckles 2. Yeah, I wish I followed more MMA, guys. I've kind of fallen out of it a bit. Aaron Knight creating a random match. Alright, so we get to fire up the PS4 once this is done. And we'll get that going. Take a moment to think of what match you want to see. It doesn't even have to be UPW, guys. We'll be in the UPW ring, of course. But doesn't have to be UPW guys. Could be anybody. I've got quite a few cause. A lot of the main AEW cause. Most of the main NJ guys. So, yeah. Think about what you want to see. Ultimately, it's Aaron Knight's choice who goes, but feel free in the chat there to make some suggestions. We'll just create a fire match, an extra. Jay Smooth attempted his springboard elbow, his signature elbow drop on Mr. Chen, but that wasn't even good for a one, guys. This match is, you can tell it's important to these guys, for sure. Smooth going up top, attempts another frog splash, but Chen gets the knees up. Should do a vote over the show. You want to do a vote? Yeah, but then I got to pick like a few guys, man, because we could do just an open vote. All right, chat. Throw in who you want to see in the random match. after this. Just throw out a name. Any name. Hopefully I have the Ka. I've had to delete quite a few Kas to make room for my own, but yeah, just names, dude. Exactly. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I was thinking more like poll, I think is what I was... That's what I was thinking of, is creating a poll, but that would be a one long-ass poll. No pun intended. Series of reversals here by each of these guys. Hitting that flapjack cutter. He's J Smooth. Gonna take a second to regain composure. Contemplate next move. Oh man, that's good. Guys, infused water is legit. Chelsea looks at it every time and she is like, I don't understand how you drink that, but it's so good. And it's helping me stay hydrated, get my water in. Are we talking UPW wrestlers still for the match? Can be UPW wrestlers. Try cucumber. Yeah, I've read that actually. I've read that cucumber infuses really, really well. I've got watermelon in there right now, but I was thinking even like a cucumber watermelon mix. Thanks for the shout outs, Bomber. I'm watching, just working on some stuff. Yeah, man, cool. I appreciate the lure, Kefka. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. No problem for those shout outs, man. I got you on that auto shout out. One of my main dudes is Kefka. Definitely give him a follow if you haven't already. Great streamer, great guy. Do anything for you. Lemon, yep. Definitely one of the citruses is really what they recommend. So I've already tried orange. I did like a orange, what did I do? Orange kiwi combo the other day. That was really good. And then I just did like orange raspberry. Raspberries are good, but if you don't like floaties, don't use raspberries because they just break apart like crazy. But yeah, random match can be UPW guys versus AEW guys, WWE guys, and JPW guys. As long as I have the Ka, we will do it. Mint, yes, I've also heard mint. So I might pick some of that up next time I do the old grocery shop. Floaties. Yeah, man, depending on what you're drinking, floaties are good, for sure. Not if it's someone else's McDonald's drink, then floaties are not good. I don't want Big Mac infused water. I'm good, thanks. There's that. I think that was the second buzzsaw. Oh, and it gets him the win. Mr. Chen pulling out the win. I drink out of the toilet. Yeah, you don't want those floaties either. Yeah, sorry, Mac. Didn't quite pull it out this time, man. Mr. Chen picking up that first quarterfinal win. So he's moldy fountain floaties from McDonald's. Yeah, ugh. Well, they didn't clean the diffusers properly. Blah.
Here is your winner, Mr. Chen.
We're gonna take a look here. I'm gonna try and am I in the way? I'm not in the way. And we see Mr. Chen advance to one of those semi-final spots there. Mr. Chen with the win. Let's flip on back to webcam for a sec. Welcome once again, everybody, to this stream. UPW Exhibitions episode 11 and the start of the Canadian Gold Rush tournament, which for a second I'm going to flip over to show you guys what this is all about. What are they fighting for? That is this, the Canadian National Championship. That's what's at the end of the Gold Rush, at the end of the Canadian Gold Rush pay-per-view, which will be our first pay-per-view, streaming live July 7th. It's going to be a long night, guys. I'm probably going to push that stream to 8 o'clock, and it will still go till what I usually go to, 11:30. Oh yeah, I gotta load up that PS4. Some other things to consider. Am I playing? And if so, what character? I've been thinking of starting just some random wild streams of me playing every random game you can think of. Hey man, yeah, there's definitely a market for that. Emulators included, because I can run 360 PS3 emulators on my computer, so that pretty much opens up everything. You'll have to save it for 205 Live. So Aaron Knight, one thing you gotta be careful of though, make sure you actually own the game. If they catch you emulating games that you don't actually own, you might get banned. It isn't, I believe I heard or read somewhere, one of the two, that it is in the TOS for Twitch that you can stream any game you want on emulator as long as you actually own it. So future streams, I do plan on getting into some Project 64, but it'll be whatever I've got on over there. You can see some various N64 games kicking around. Really wanted to play Mario, but I realized I don't actually own Super Mario anymore for 64. So if I'm doing Mario streams, it might be Odyssey. Welcome back, Dig. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the lurking, and hopefully we'll see you in here some more tonight. My vote is 87 Ricky Steamboat. All right. I actually got to flip the cap card here. Or do I? No, I don't. What I have to do is plug my cap card in. And hope that everything doesn't go to hell. Also, I own every console and every game ever made. Oh, I just had to switch from my phone to my PC. Oh, gotcha. Double trick Twitch. Yeah, pretty much, right? Deg's dad is the president of video games. I did hear that. I have read that somewhere. Guys, being up close on this webcam, I need to shave. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Alright, let's get set up for this random match. So, we got one vote for 87 Ricky Steamboat as one competitor. Is this a one-on-one? Is it a tag team? Is it a fatal four-way? El Presidente, yes. Muy caliente. That's basically all I know. Alright, so let's flip on over to... a live, to a full screen gaming scene. Blow your own mind. Task manager. Check performance. Oh, my GPU and CPU both are hurting right now. Well, let's see how it goes. I got literally nothing open but pot player and the software for my cap card. Let's see how we do here. Okay, Aaron Knight, sir. Votes 5-way. Okay. I think I just went into one-on-one. Yeah. 5-man. What type of match? You don't have a dad, you fatherless bastard. That's my dad too, is what he said before that. I missed it. Oh shit. Caught any of the new tough season yet. TUF. Gapping on that one, man. No, I should download it. I think it's 4 in. What is TUF? I know I should know what that is. Ultimate Fighter. The Ultimate Fighter. Yeah. Yes, I saw some of Tough. TLC match. All right. Yeah, of course that's gonna be good old UP Dubs. I have to turn entrances off because Twitch will block my VOD if any of the entrance music goes. Alright, so competitor numero uno is Ricky Steamboat. Rick Rude. Ricky Steamboat not in this game? Oh, there he is. I just didn't go down far enough. 87 Ricky Steamboat. Alright, feed me more guys. Here, I'll hide my cam so we can see properly. Fast 9 Friday, boys. Yeah. You know, the Fast series was getting kind of lame there for a bit. But this one actually looks pretty good. So, I'm pretty psyched. Magnets, flying cars, Dame Helen Mirren, John Cena, family. Scott Hall. Okay. Why have I lost? I've for some reason lost audio. I'll fix that. I think all I gotta do is this happened to me once before too. That'll be back in a second. Sometimes this player, when I'm using it streaming, it loses audio. Does this game have the hot dog, or was that 2K20? Yeah, I'm thinking it was 2K20. Aleister Black. Wow. Alright, yeah, we got sound back here. Full screen that again. Oh, yeah. Gonna miss that theme. So good. 90s Shawn Michaels. Okay, one more. It is hot. What is my thermostat set to? Adam Cole. Okay. Sorry, just adjusting my thermostat. It's hot as hell. I've had to keep switching back to heat cool mode because friggin' weather doesn't know what it wants to do. Baby! Adam Cole. Pretty interesting things going on with him in NXT. Pretty excited to see where that goes, although I don't know. I still think that getting rid of Undisputed Era was kind of dumb. But I'm going to reserve judgment for a little bit. See where O'Reilly and Cole end up in the near future. Their feud was pretty banging. Alright, let's do this. I don't know who I picked to play as, but one of these guys I'm playing. He'll be on Raw soon. Yeah, maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe they're thinking of pushing Cole to the main roster. Guess I can bring my camera back. What up? What up? What up? What up? I am extremely impressed with my computer right now because it is running way more than it did before. And did we lose friggin' audio again? We did. Why does this keep happening? Pause. One more thing. If it does it again, we're playing it in silence. I'm not going to keep doing that all day. Alright, who am I? Oh, I'm Ricky Steamboat. Web King's in the way. Apparently I took my PS4 source out of that. And we lost audio again. I'm not sure why it's doing that. You know, I thought I was playing as one of these guys. It appears that I am not. Or am I Alistair? What is my... Oh, there we go. It just doesn't want to be full screen for some reason. But it's gonna be. I'm bored. Yeah, whatever. Apparently I forgot how to go up the ladder. I'm playing this off my You Are Steamboat. If I was Steamboat, the only thing is that there is a bit of a delay. That's what I was just about to say. There's a bit of a delay on my cap card feed. And I currently have my monitor plugged into my computer. Not my cap card. So most of my reversals aren't going to work. That's a taunt before I get back in the ring there. Nasty drop kick by Michaels to Steamboat there. Oh, low blow by Shawn Michaels. Completely legal. TLC. It is a no disqualification match. Michael's hitting Adam Cole with the ladder there. Goes up top. Trying to reach for that briefcase. This is brutal. How so? What do you mean? I mean, it's just a showcase of old school wrestling in a very modern style match. Steamboat and Razor Ramon going at it now. Big choke slam by Razor Ramon to Steamboat. Everyone's getting tossed over. That's the name of the game, man. It's the only way you can make up the ladder successfully. And knock everybody out. Twisted neck breaker by Steamboat as he's now going to attempt to reach for that briefcase. Oh, I'm back up. Aleister Black knocking Steamboat off the... If I can win this match with this delay on my controls, I think I get a medal of some sort. Y'all gotta like owe me some biddies when I get affiliate. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I gotta remember to make sure I plug my screen in next time I do one of these. Get up, Aleister. Steamboat gonna help me up. Not so fast, Mr. Ramon. Oh! Steamboat tossing everybody over. Scott Hall rolling to the outside. Gonna take some recovery time. Oh! I got a reversal in! The only way I'm winning this match is if I can get up the ladder, knock somebody off, and then grab it. I think Adam Cole's about to win this right here, though. Yep. Adam Cole with the win. Ah, shit. I can't fucking... Nope. Can't play that. That had to go away. Sorry, guys. All right. Adam Cole winning our match out of nowhere. Well, that was fun. I'll try and set that up a little differently for the next time. It's the first time anyone's ever redeemed that, so cool. Thanks, Aaron Knight, for the redemption there. Baby! Hope everyone's having a good night. I think without further ado, let's move on to the next spot here. Oh, up next we got part of one of two fatal four-way tag team single showcases. You'll understand what that means in a second. Once again, everybody, welcome to the stream. UPW Exhibitions episode 11. And the first set of Gold Rush tournament matches with the quarterfinals here tonight. One already down. 3 to go. But first, let's watch some tag team wrestlers go in singles competition. But not only that, but fatal 4-way competition. Oh man, guys, it is hot. Not really hot, humid. Just really humid. Turn my AC out. What's going on, everybody? With everybody else? How's everybody else doing? What's going on? What games you playing? How's life treating you? Ontario about to enter step 2 of their reopening plan. It means that fewer restrictions are on the way. We do outdoor gatherings of 25 people. It means decent sized barbecues. That's what I'm excited for, I think, the most. I'm excited for having get-togethers again. But tired as F. Yeah. Yup. My store, when we opened back up, it went from 0 to 100. Like, it was like we had no customers, and then we had all of the customers. So we have Cruz in the ring, representing the Syndicate. Here comes the Demon.
And his opponents. First, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 325 pounds, Demon.
That was good. Needed something comforting as I watched this demonic figure enter the ring. Part of the tag team Demon and Phantom and Demon. Bradley Garrett of the Hit Squad on his way down, making his first singles appearance. So yeah, what's new with everybody else? What games you playing? What's perked your interest these days? Maybe you're getting outside more. Maybe you're doing an outdoor activity, fishing or b-ball.
And from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Victor Zank.
Victor Zank. Not his first singles outing, but certainly more of a tag team wrestler. Guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe on YouTube. I'll be posting. Instagram I don't really use right now. The more important one is Twitter for sure. Yeah, UPW and stream updates all the time on there, including what we're going to be doing on Mondays, as there's no particular theme on that day. I think myself and Dag Mahone want to kind of make that a collab day for a little bit at least. Playing some Destiny 2 last week. That was a great stream. Had lots of fun. Forgot how much I like Destiny, really. And we were surprised to discover that it's pretty much a completely different game than it was before. Twin Canes, yeah. Pretty much, right? Very similar, but the Demon a little bit bigger than Kane even, I think. If not, he's damn close. And Cruz, well, if it could happen, he's actually a little bit stranger than Kane. Some action on the outside now. I forgot to flip my scene. There we go. So what's going on, Paco? I caught you doing some DBD today, but couldn't stay in for too long. Or was that yesterday? Days are just rolling into each other, man. Forgive me if that was yesterday, but definitely a big guy. Yes, he is. Both of those guys are big guys for sure. Garrett with the bat in the ring against Cruz. Just getting my Sweaty Freddy on tonight, but I'm chilling. Sweaty Freddy. Yeah, yesterday. Okay, yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. Man, the days are just rolling into each other these days. I don't know if anybody else finds that, but I'm just... Ever since the beginning of this pandemic, I've just been rolling with the punches and waiting for it to end so I can get back to my friends and my family. Restaurants. I miss restaurants so much. Literally haven't been to... Well, I went for breakfast one morning at a very, very small cafe beside my dad's house. That was in the winter time. And that's the only time I've been dine-in since... Well, no later than March of last year. So, I'm excited for restaurants again. But more so, I'm excited for friends, because, yeah, we gotta chill. Exactly. If everybody was down, man, I would be down for just a big old barbecue. I've got a big old backyard that's never seen much, hasn't seen much action. We had a small baby shower last year consisting of 10 people. It was great, don't get me wrong. It was nice to see everybody for sure, but if it was non-COVID, it would have been a lot bigger of an event and more fitting of the size of my yard. We just put in a play set, which I showed you guys on a stream not too long ago. Yeah, Daglehome was there at the baby shower. Yep, it was a very limited guest list. Had to be, because that was the restriction. But at least we got one in. It's nice that we at least got one in, because we didn't think we were gonna. As it was, I didn't even know if I was going to be allowed in the delivery room in August. Luckily, I was allowed everywhere, so that was good. But yeah, once everybody's feeling like they're a little more comfortable, I am going to be very excited to plan a sizable get-together. And we can distance, lots and lots of room. I can set up different areas of the backyard. Got the fire pit, play set. Got like a gazebo style thing set up. Front of house, back of house, in the house. So lots of room to stay spaced out, and so I'm excited for sure. Haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to this match, but lots going on. It appears to me that Cruz has had control for the most part, if not Brad Garrett. Cruz going to hit that big choke slam on Garrett now. Will likely attempt a pin, as that is a finisher of his. Garrett just kicking out. Wrestling slam by the Demon on Victor Zink. Now Demon setting up for what looks like a choke slam. Oh, gets the knee up on the way down too. Was gonna set up another one. Cruz having none of it though. Interrupts that. Zank now gonna change his attention, turn his attention over to Garrett. Demon not done with Zank though. Ooh, Garrett with that butterfly tombstone. Or at least pile driver of sorts. Not a tombstone, sit down. Going for the pin on Demon here. Gets the 2.5. Garrett with another pin on Demon here. Barely gets the almost got the 2. Russian leg sweep. No pun intended by Victor Zank. Field four-ways are a little harder to call. That being said, any of my regulars, guy, let me know if you guys want to come on and do some color commentating with me. I would definitely be game to set that up for sure. Maybe not every week, but we'll try it out once and see how it goes. If anybody wants to do that, can be cam, no cam. Obviously, we got to hear you though. But let me know. We can probably set that up through Discord. Could be fun. And Garrett picking up the win. Ooh, good debut there for Bradley Garrett. Take a look back at some of the action here. Other way. Garrett picking up his first singles win in UPW. That won't be his focus though. His training primarily at this point in time is going to be on tag wrestling for sure. I'll flip back over to the camera. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves tonight. Thank you very much for joining in on UPW Exhibitions episode 11. Bomber 369 says right there. That's me. That's your proof. And had a pretty decent night so far, although still have 3 quarterfinal Gold Rush matches to go. Hope everyone's having a good time. Feel free to converse in the chat for sure. I am doing commentary over the matches, but my chat is more important, takes priority. You know, the matches speak for themselves, so you know, I'll commentate where I can, but I'd much rather talk with you guys. So anything you want to talk about, bring up, you want to chat about, anything on your mind, anything interesting going on, any interesting news, wrestling, gaming related, anything, definitely let me know in the chat there, and we'll chat it up for sure. All right, moving on to the next segment there. Let's go. Well, it sounds like Aaron Knight is in the ring with us here. Let's see what he has to say. I don't have a whole lot to say tonight, folks. Last week, the militia tried to take out Steve Panic in his car. Luckily, he walked away with nothing but a sore neck and is back here tonight. I was ready to take them on my own, but Pedro Paine made a triumphant return and joined me in his own path to revenge. Yes, what an interesting moment from last week, for sure. Lots and lots of fun. I could have and would have beat them on my own. They're useless and cowardice, and I'll fight them again and again and again, as many times as it takes until they finally realize they can't take me out. Logan Bourne, Chase Abbott mean nothing to me. But this brings me to my point tonight. Getting deep. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Bomber, I don't know what's happened to you. I don't know why you're resorting to underhanded tactics and hiding behind these idiots you call a team, especially when you're more capable than both of them put together. I get it. You fought last week, but what do you think about the new Zelda Breath of the Wild? Not gonna lie to you, man. I haven't seen a trailer for that. Didn't even know. I knew it existed, but I didn't know that it was on their showcase. The fact of the matter is, I'm done fighting you. I'll beat up the militia as many times as I need to, but I'm done fighting you. Why, you may ask? Well, it's simple. Sometimes brothers fight, but at the end of the day, one of them has to be the bigger man. So, Bomber, throw your fists if you want, but it's 2 butts, man. It's 1 butt too many. I'm done. Strong words by Aaron Knight there tonight. Strong message to Bomber, his former manager, former friend. Up next, our next quarterfinal match, we got Dag Mahone, Mr. Professional DAG, going to take on Johnny Shang. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just progress right into that. So here we go. It's going to get pretty dark. Oh yeah? Oh, that's cool though. I don't mind that. Show the more serious side of the Zelda franchise. I'll have to go back and watch that clip from E3. Between doing stuff for my streams and doing stuff at work, it's and obviously my family and my baby boy. Haven't had a whole lot of time for YouTube. There are never too many butts. Not butts with 2 T's like this. Apparently I'm not actually typing. Not like that. Never too many of those. Oh, apparently I've erased myself from existence. Must still have a hockey set for that. Taking a look at Johnny Shang. Had kind of a flip-floppy time here in UPW, but he did gain 2 spots up to number 10. He is 5-4. I guess I clearly did not update these, so that's probably not even his rank now. So I'll stop showing info scenes then, because clearly I didn't update those. And here he comes. Butts! Yes, butts. Finally got Dag's Tron working properly. One of 5. Actually, Jace Muse is working good too. I don't know what's going on with that. Ignore the rank. That is not correct. And the record is 7-2. With the most lucrative record, win-wise, in UPW thus far. As he gets set for, so far, the most important match of his UPW career. And we get set here for the second Canadian Gold Rush quarterfinal match. Shang taking the lead here. Some strong attacks against DAG. Ah, you had to know Tank Riley was showing up tonight. Dave needs to watch his back here. What? Hitting Shang with the gore. Dag rolling over for the cover. Shang just kicking out. What did we just see? For those of you that may not know, Tank Riley and Dag have had a pretty heated rivalry over the last few weeks. So to see him take out Johnny Shang, that's interesting. The modified single leg crab. Dag trying to submit Johnny Shang, but he gets out of it. Don't know how much energy Shang will have left here after taking that gore from Tank Riley. Exploder suplex by Dag. Calling for the end. Right fist into the corner, turns him around. Shang with the elbow in reversal. Irish whip to the blue corner and a forearm attack by Shang. Going up to the top rope now. Waits for Dag to get back to his feet. Hits that Hurricane Rana from the top. Don't see Shang doing that a whole lot. Very crafty is Shang, but not a not an overly high flyer. Gets a single count on that pin. Nasty clothesline into the corner by Dag. Oh, springboard leg drop on Shang on the outside. Dag going up top. Also not... Oh, Shang kips up and avoids the aerial attack by Dag there. Shang with much more energy than I would have expected. Can't make anything happen on the Irish whip. And Dag with the pop-up powerbomb now going for a pin. Gets the 2 3/4. Shang not a whole lot left in the tank. Hope everyone's enjoying The Exhibitions, episode 11. Thanks for tuning in. Dag was going to attempt some attacks in the corner there, but Shang getting in the way. Irish whip to the red corner by Shang now. Dag not having it. Not going to let that turn into anything, and he hits the X-Plex with the pin. Shang just kicking out. The hard on Johnny Shang. Sorry, brief pause in commentary there. I can't believe the mod community is trying to revive the PS Vita. they're trying to make it fully Android compatible. That'd be interesting. I'm actually, like, I guess when the Vita first came out, like, Android was still kind of coming along. I don't want to say in development, because it was developed for sure by then, but it's come a long, long way since the Vita came out. So there's a lot they could probably do with it now, being on the Vita. And if Sony ever did decide to bring in another handheld, that might be the way to go, as opposed to trying to create their own UI. Dag in the corner now. Ooh, springboard right fist. Drop kick. Avoids the clothesline by Shang. Tries to get high on Shang, but Shang reverses into a flapjack style reversal. Windows 11 is fully Android compatible. I didn't know they were doing it in Windows 11. I kind of figured that they were stopping with the numeric Windows versions and just kind of building on what they have, kind of like what Mac does. Taking a page out of Steve Jobs' book. Shang getting some speed here. Series of attacks there. Finishing with that flying clothesline on Dag. Gaining some momentum. You can download Android apps and get Play Store. That'd be interesting for sure. Seems uncharacteristic of Microsoft though, so I'll believe it when I see it. That swinging neckbreaker by Dag. Now setting up for something here, waiting for Shang to get to his feet. Attempted a midsection kick, Shang caught it. Shang setting up for the Dragon Bomb. Dag reverses, back to his feet now. Mahone setting up for that Styles Clash. Wow, pulling tricks out of his sleeve. Gets the 2 and 15/16 out of it. Opening it to secondary touch peripherals. If you have legit 10, you can get 11 beta. Oh, cool. Yeah, I may have to check that out for sure. I was actually looking to see if they were planning on doing another version of Windows, because it's been a long time with 10, but everything I read said they weren't moving on from 10. They were just going to keep building on it, which stood true. Every year they have every half year really, they have a big major 10 update. So Shang with that 2 3/4 almost took the match there. Wow. He's really turned this around. Left hand slap by Shang. Kick to the left leg, left calf of Dag. And there's that X-Plex by Dag. Is that enough? It is. Dag advancing in the Gold Rush tournament. Very nice. Now we take a look back on some replay here. That Styles Clash out of nowhere. Very interesting move that the professional pulled out of his hat. Shang managing to get one Dragon Bomb in, but it wasn't enough to keep him down. Professional DAG pulling out the win to advance to the semifinals of the Canadian Gold Rush tournament. Here we see Dag advance to the semi-bracket. He'll either face Pedro, Paine, or AIJ, depending on who wins later. For back catch up on chat here. Aaron Knight filling me in on some Windows news. Can't believe, yeah, we're believing in. Microsoft just announced that it's going to be Droid. Were you going for compatible there? Like a few days ago. It's one of those things that you don't necessarily have to update, but you can if you want. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, kind of like Android. Like most apps still work on older versions of Android, even if you are a couple of versions back. Unlike Apple. Once you're obsolete, son. It's the end of you. Just give me a sec there to fix my watermelon water. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's enjoying the show, or have enjoyed so far. Feel free to let me know what your favorite moments were, either by joining the Discord or friending me on Discord, or shoot me a message on Twitter. It's good for me to get some feedback so I know what to do and what not to do with these shows. So anything is appreciated for sure. I just think it's cool that they're going to let you use Android apps in the Windows-based environment. Yeah, no, that's definitely cool, although you can kind of already do it, so we'll have to see if they can do it better than, what's that app called? Blue Box? Blue something? I honestly think you're on the right track. How so, Kefka? What you mean I'm on the right track? Like I've got a good show, you mean? Like I'm doing, you think I'm good with what I'm doing? No improvements needed? I mean, nothing's perfect. There's always room for improvement, right? So that's what I mean, if anybody, although I do enjoy the compliment, Kefka, don't get me wrong. But I just, if I can, make something a little more entertaining with what you're doing, and yes, nothing is perfect. No, for sure. I just mean, like, if anybody that is watching or has watched or wants to watch can think of something that would make it a little more enjoyable for them, and I can work it in, then and it kind of fits within my mold, then I have absolutely no problem with that at all. You're not growing if you're not trying new things, so ID player is better. Huh, never heard of that. Yeah, BlueStacks is what I was going for. That's the one I know of anyway. But yeah, let's move on. Let's what do we got next here? The second of two fatal four-ways coming up next. Let's move on over to that. I think this content is very unique. Once you get affiliate, I think you will be able to add something that will really help you out. Yeah, for sure. You can improve with each stream. I think I have been, really. I mean, there was that little snafu with the loyalty points with Streamlabs, but we kind of had that figured out, and then kind of realized that loyalty points aren't all right. They're okay. We had Aaron Knight redeem his first major store item, so that was fun. We played a little random match. I like that one, actually. I'm going to keep that one around. He's getting it tonight. I hope so, man. I hope by tomorrow they count that 50th follower in my achievement, and I get that email. With LD player, it lets you emulate on phone, in the phone you want, including the ROG. Oh, very cool. Yes, every stream is getting better and better. Good to hear, man.
Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Damien.
First of 4 competitors making their way to the ring. Damien from the Syndicate. Very strange fellow. Yeah, I've found a new way to record, which has seemingly made a huge difference in quality. And you guys can let me know at any point in time if you disagree with that, but I think the quality has been much better. A lot less choppiness. You know, it wasn't even just OBS making things choppy. It was like my recordings were coming in choppy, so there's no more of that. And my new recording method also allows me to control the actual game volume instead of it taking it right from my desktop, so makes volume control while editing much easier to deal with. It was hard to kind of balance music and gameplay without completely deafening everybody, so. And you use ID Player for live TV. Oh yeah. So you can use that on an Android box then, or you mean just like on a PC? Here comes another very strange individual.
First, from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 465 pounds, the Phantom.
7'4", 465, and the Phantom is as limber as a cruiserweight. Making his way down here. Cookie break. TV Tap is the app. Okay. Very cool. I'm still one of those weirdos that has cable though. But yeah, for anybody that needs some live TV in their lives that cut the cord, check out TV Tap. It is the app. It is hot. These headphones are very warm, but I don't really like earbuds. I thought about it. The other half of the Hit Squad making his way down now. First singles match for this gentleman, just like his tag partner earlier. Hopefully he's just as successful. Brad Garrett picking up his first singles victory here in UPW earlier tonight. Also have Prime Live cable, but that's for Rick and Morty exclusively. Oh yeah. That's a show I still haven't really had a chance to check out.
Weighing in at 210 pounds.
Yes, Bomber Club, be sure to check out Dag Mahone. Give him a follow, give his socials a follow if you will. Very good streamer. Variety streamer. Plays a lot of different things. Last seen playing Destiny 2 with me. I am gonna switch to earbuds because it is hot. These headphones are hot. Sound is better, but I'll make that sacrifice. Yuri Drago, you just saw enter the ring there. Guys, whatever you do, don't make me wear a title belt tonight. That thing's gonna be stuck to my shoulder for days. Getting things started here in this second Fatal 4-Way. All 4 competitors Fighting it out in the ring to start. Damien taking things out to ringside with Owen Garrett. Hard to keep track of these fatal four-ways. So I'm going to pick an exciting spot and commentate on it. Phantom and Drago having quite the battle at the top right there. Phantom throwing Drago into the announce desks. Following it up with a hammer lock back suplex. Starting to feel the burn, guys. Gotta sit up. Get myself awake. Phantom switching it up, taking his attention over to Damien now. Garrett on Drago. Drop kick sends Drago out. Drago will take a break on the outside here. Regain some energy. What a weird move by Phantom. We've seen him use that one before. Something of an inverted stunner. Inverted neck breaker, maybe. DDT by Damien on Phantom, which is a weird thing to say. You'd think that would almost by default have to be a tornado DDT. How tall Phantom is, but managed to get it in. Drago contemplating his next move. Waiting for Owen to get up. Hits a ripcord clothesline. Now setting up for something. Oh, Damien not going to allow that though. Turns his attention on Drago. Attempts a pin with Owen standing right there, but Owen's just standing there groggy. Wakes up, notices what's happened, takes out Damien. Now turns his attention to Drago. Thank you for the kind words, Kefka. Don't hope you didn't think that I was blowing you off there. No, I definitely appreciate that, man. You're a good guy, man. You're good shit. I enjoy watching your streams as well. I don't know the last time you got a... Oh yeah, you got a shout out not too long ago there, so definitely Bomber Club follow Kefka Spawn as well. He's been spending a lot of time on Final Fantasy XIV, which has been an interesting endeavor, that's for sure. Lots of fun to watch for sure. He also likes to do art streams. The other day I saw him drawing a tattoo. It looked like some pretty interesting work. Damien with that standing Spanish fly on Phantom. Only in UPW, folks. Owen turns his attention to Damien. Drags him back inside with a vertical suplex. Phantom now with the power bomb in the bridge. And he picks up the win. I'd expect no less from a man of that size and stature. That was a very big power bomb, yeah. Doesn't seem like a massive move when you think about it, but then when you see Phantom do it on someone like that, it's a big fall, man. Like your brain is coming down like 8 feet. All right, we're gonna let that fade into the next quarterfinal match. Got Tank Riley taking on Kaiva. Concussion for everyone. Here comes the not as big, but still quite big Tank Riley. Not going to get his hands on some Canadian gold. You get a concussion, and you get a concussion. And you get a concussion.
Weighing in at 385 pounds, Paine Riley.
Pop my other earphone in so I can get the full effect. Big and powerful is Tank Riley. Bit of a surprise from him earlier. He interrupted the professional DAG versus Johnny Shang match, but instead of taking out Dag as you would have thought, he took out Shang. Making his way out now is the man who shocked the world last week. Brandishing a new look. Adapting the militia theme.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango,
Owen Garrett is the one guy who is one concussion away from being Chris Benoit. Oh shit, man. You brought up Chris. Don't know if there ever would be a time when it's not too soon. Canadian tragedy that was, for sure. I still remember that actually like it was the other day. I still remember where I was, what I was doing when I heard about that. Once hyperactive Kaiva, now seemingly a little more docile. I'm not even going to read that one out loud. Aaron Knight. Terrible. Starts off with the forward chop block. Taking out the knees of Kaiva. But Kaiva ultimately gonna start this match out on offense. Your head shaking made it all worth it. Well, I'm glad, man. It's kind of an uncomfortable topic, really. Tank throwing Kaiva into the outside ring post there in the blue corner. What's going on now? Bomber making his way out. I would assume to support his new boy. Kaiva going to take advantage of that distraction with a crucifix pin. Almost gets the 3. He almost got it. Bomber almost paying dividends for Kaiva. On a better note from from that. If it wasn't for that happening, it would still be happening. And now professional wrestling has stopped wrestlers from taking extremely hard blows to the head. No, for sure. But can't also take out the steroid factor there, as it was obviously still a big issue within that particular sector. So that tragedy brought to light the fact that steroids are not just harmful just to the user. They're also very, very particular when it comes to brain injuries now. Yep, that's evident with Alexa Bliss, who wrestles 2 matches every 6 months. But hey, she's still doing her thing, so that's alright. Is it just me, or is the audio off on this match? Let me know how the quality is for you guys on that end, please. Helping me make things better. Yeah, audio's way off for me. Tank chasing Bomber out of his way, begging him to take a swing. Other than them looking like they're not excited to be there, and it's Korea. Okay. Yeah, hold on a sec, guys. Even on my player, this isn't looking good, so. 7:15. Just gonna restart my player. Sorry for the interruption there. No sense watching it if it's annoying to watch. Yeah, this is about where we were. Yep, that looks much better. Alright. Back in action. When you asked about the audience and I looked, everyone was just standing there and not moving around and looked completely disassociated with the match. No, I wasn't asking about the virtual audience. I was talking to you, my audience, asking you to let me know how the video and audio quality was, but I decided on my own, just because even on my pot player screen things were not looking great. The audio was all off, so that's why I decided to restart there, and looks like everything's back on track here. Tank Rally presumably will hit that battering ram, yes. We'll likely match that up with a pin. Gets the 2.5 there. Not quite enough to end it. We'll likely be looking for the Warnado at some point. His patented finishing move. Big clothesline out to his side. Kaiva's side. Bomber going to help him up there. Tank says thanks. Kaiva on offense now. Series of hands and kicks. Ah, Tank says thanks again. A little less work for me to get into the ring. Tank not taking that too kindly to that. Kaiva going to take advantage and hits that. Now a series of back and forth roll-ups here. Ultimately, Kaiva kicks out. Sunset powerbomb to the outside on Tank Riley. Bigger you are, harder you fall. That can't have been nice. Tank trying to set something up here, but can't really make anything happen. Kaiva setting up for Panama Sunrise, and he hits it. The pin now. Oh, and Tank just kicks out. Just kicking out. Wouldn't it be something else if Kaiva took out Tank Riley tonight? Tank dragging him over to the ropes here. Another massive clothesline to the outside. What's he... Tank with the tope suicida. Or is that a gun hero? I think through the ropes is suicide. Anyways. Big move. Big flying move for a big man like that. Paid off though. Took Kaiva right out. He needs to get him back in the ring for a pin. Picking him up actually though. Irish whip. Attempts a belly to belly. Kaiva is able to clap the ears though. Gets the Meteora in on Tank Riley. Now with a series of kicks on the floor. Making his way to the ring skirt and then up to the turnbuckle. Hits the splash on Tank Riley. Back to the outside again. Now that middle rope shooting star press. Kaiva still not had enough here. Goes for a pin now though. 2.5. This is close. And he hits Destino. Haven't seen that move from Kaiva in a while. Is that enough? It is. Wow. Kaiva with the win. That's an upset, folks. Tank Riley was #1 in the company for like 4 weeks straight. Can't sell Kaiva short. He was 3rd at one point. He was up there for a while, but that's a big win for Kaiva here tonight. Kaiva will advance now to the semifinals, where he will take on Mr. Chen. Bomber now joining his new protege in the ring for a celebration. We'll now see Kaiva take his place in the semifinals of this tournament. Just shaping up to be quite exciting, guys. Up next, our main event, which is incorrect. That is not actually up next. First, we're going to see a little action from the militia, if you want to call it that. We'll have Aaron Knight taking on Chase Abbott. I do that every time. I made their names too similar. I need to change the name from Chase to something else.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Steve Cannon. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Aaron Knight.
Steve Panic back after his car accident last week, accompanying his tag partner Aaron Knight to the ring here tonight. Last week, Panic involved in a incident with his car, who we presume had something to do with Chase Abbott. Nothing's really come of that since, but Panic walking away with nothing more than a sore neck. Getting tired of hearing this music tonight. Bomber, who literally just walked to the back to grab his next set of goons. Making his way back out with the militia.
And his opponent, accompanied by Logan Moore. And representing the militia from Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 260 pounds, Chase Abbott.
Chase Abbott hasn't seen individual competition in quite some time. Might be the way to go for these two. They can't seem to make it work as a tag team. They're not dysfunctional, they just haven't been overly successful in that department. Although I'm sure they will enter themselves in the Tag Titans tournament coming up after the Gold Rush pay-per-view. That's where we'll determine our first set of World Tag Champions. And here we go. Aaron Knight and Chase Abbott, one-on-one for the first time, officially. Lots of ambushes and sneak attacks in the past, but this is their first official match. Abbott showing he's no slouch there. Some quick moves, and ultimately gaining the upper hand. Ooh, nasty knee to the midsection on Aaron Knight. Ooh. Interesting suplex of sorts by Abbott, followed up by a nasty right hand and a downward trajectory to the face of Aaron Knight. Now applying some pressure to Knight's neck. Knight with a burst of energy getting up and hitting a super kick on the back of the head of Chase Abbott. Now with a Michinoku driver. And a cross by Aaron Knight. Followed by a springboard clothesline of sorts, and now going to try a pin. Abbott kicking out at 1. Ominous sit up by Aaron Knight takes Abbott by surprise there for a sec. Basement dropkick and then a pin attempt. Still only getting a 1 out of Chase Abbott is Aaron Knight. Aaron Knight up top now. Hits the coup de grace. That double stomp from the top rope. Made famous by Finn Balor. Now going to hit a black hole slam. No pin attempted there. Instead, he's going to go have words with Logan Bourne, the other half of the militia. Chase Abbott's going to take advantage of that. Sets Aaron up top. Middle rope arm drag by Chase Abbott now. And a power slam. And a pin attempt. Gets 2 3/4 out of that. Ooh. It was a nastier power slam than I think we thought it was. Abbott now going to set up for what we can only assume was his flapjack cutter. Yes, hits it. And a pin now. Ooh. Knight kicking out at 1. We know Aaron Knight's got some heart, so Abbott trying again, but not even a 1 count that time. Not sure what he thought he could expect out of that, but ultimately unsuccessful. Nasty clothesline by Aaron Knight, turning it around here. Looking for a finisher of his own. Went for that jackknife, but Chase Abbott turned it around into a face buster. Another nasty knee to the midsection. Another one by Chase Abbott, followed by the Russian leg sweep. Aaron Knight sitting back up again. Does a little dance for the crowd, but ultimately Chase Abbott's not going to let that fly. Series of lariats now by Aaron Knight, followed by a super kick. Aaron Knight still trying to make something happen here. Chase Abbott just so strong. Stanley Cup, baby! I'm assuming that's the Habs. They pull out a... They pulled out the cup, did they? Habs beat Vegas. One more team to go. Oh, one more team to go. Ah, okay. So that was just to get into the finals then. And Chase Abbott picking up the win tonight against Aaron Knight. Contrary to what Aaron Knight would have you believe, saying previously that he could beat them anytime, any place, but he just had his number tonight. Oh, what is this? Abbott apparently not done with Aaron Knight here. Ref ultimately not going to let that go any further, sending Chase Abbott to the back. Nope, this is not up next. We've already seen this. I obviously had the order of my matches backwards today. I wondered what happened to that. Oh. Logan Bourne and Bomber taking out some frustration on Steve Panic here. This has turned into one heck of a rivalry between these two groups. Bomber failing on a leg drop there. Bourne there to back him up though. Mac, do we know who the other team in the Stanley Cup Finals is yet? Or is that series not completed yet? Bomber with that nasty not full Nelson. Oh, Abbott and Knight going at it in the back now. This apparently isn't done. These two have been at each other's throats for weeks. Nasty clothesline by Aaron Knight. Back out to the ring we go here. Panic seems to be fighting these two off a little bit. Bomber with those steps, but not doing anything with them. Seems to me like he's hesitating. Throws the steps into the ring. Maybe just has something different to do. Something else in mind with those. Throwing Panic into the ring now. Bourne gets in first. Nasty double axe hammer to the back of Panic here. Bomber setting up for a power bomb of sorts. Sits down on those steps. Oh, the back of Panic's head hitting the bottom step there. Still awake though. Able to fend off Logan Bourne the first time, but Bourne setting up for a power bomb of his own now. And we flip back to the backstage area. Seems as though Panic has been knocked out in the ring here. We'll see how Aaron Knight can fend against Chase Abbott as they continue their battle into the locker rooms. Hype, hype, hype. That is hype. That would be cool. Be cool to see a Canadian team with the cup again. That's for sure. What's more fitting than one named the Canadiens? Although, you know we're gonna hear about it though. Oh, they only won the cup because of COVID. Hey, it was fair all the way around, okay? Black hole slam right to the concrete floor of Chase Abbott there. Tossing him into the GM desk there. Some sort of... Oh! Oh! The back of Chase Abbott hitting that unforgiving desk of the GM's in the GM's office there. Some unknown woman standing behind the desk of Adam Copeland. As we took another look at the power bomb that knocked out Steve Panic a few moments ago. Hard to say where that feud will go in the future. But now, here comes our main event. Maybe I'll take a quick pause and just see what we're doing over here in the chat. So yeah, interesting news to hear that the Habs took out Vegas in the Stanley Cup semifinals and have advanced to the Cup. Be interesting to see how that progresses. I'm sure it'll be the talk of the town most places here. Kefka with some Vegeta emotes. Are those a form of hype? Well, if I hover over them, it might tell me. RivTech Vegeta. Is RivTech a streamer, buddy? Is that someone I need to be checking out? Anyways, hope everyone's having a good night and have enjoyed themselves so far. We have one more match to get through. And we will find out who's in that final bracket of the semifinals for next week. As GM Copeland said, the rest of the pay-per-view card will be made official as the week progresses next week. Maybe some matches made in the interim. All right, let's move on.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Nightmare, and from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 255 pounds, Aaron Isaiah Jackson.
It's time! Indeed it is. This is something of a rivalry that pre-exists. A couple of main event matches from episodes 1 and 2 of The Exhibitions, the first 2 episodes ever of UPW. Quite fitting that it should end up in such an important match in the future. Here comes the crazy one himself, the one who made his return last week, getting some revenge on the militia for taking him out for quite a few weeks there.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 185 pounds, Crazy Pedro Paine.
He's a small fellow, but oh man, did I just fucking freeze my... Oh, okay, we're good. Thought we were messed there. Thought we were done. But as I was saying, you would think that Pedro would be the underdog here, but that's truly not the case. Pedro Paine getting right to work on AIJ here. This is a Canadian Gold Rush quarterfinal match. AIJ with that flying clothesline on Pedro, turning the tables a little bit here. Stomp to the face of Pedro Paine as he attempts to formulate some offense against the crazy one. Pedro just too fast though. Able to regain control here. Inseguri. Propped up on the middle rope here, setting something up. Attempts a drop kick, but AIJ evades. AIJ has come a long way since the first couple episodes. He's turned over something of a new leaf. He used to have kind of a poor attitude. Oh, with the sunset flip here. Only fetching a 1 for Pedro. Had something of a poor attitude, did AIJ. to start off, but I think he realized he had something to offer and took on Nightmare as his protege a while back. And I'm sure after this, if whether AIJ is successful in obtaining the Canadian title or not, they will certainly enter the Tag Titans tournament. Splash by Pedro from the top rope, trying a pin here, gets a 1.5. Just not quite enough to finish off AIJ quite yet. Wrench in the arm is Pedro, trying to force a submission here. Unsuccessful in a submission attempt, but certainly wore down the energy of AIJ. Patented arm wrench and back suplex by Pedro Paine. It hits Twisted Reality. And he gets the win! Making quick work of AIJ in a tournament match here. And as we see, Pedro being added over, he will now face Dag in the semifinals. That'll be quite the test. And we'll take a look back at some of the action here. Are you guys getting a noise that almost seems like a blown speaker on your end? Let me know. Well, it's been a good night. Quarterfinals are done. We're ready for the semis next week. Congratulations, Pedro. You're well on your way to your first and anybody's first title. Guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Means a lot, all the support. It's very much appreciated, and good show, my guy. Oh, thanks, Maple Mac. Much appreciated. I actually did put a lot more editing work into that one. Hoping to be able to keep that up and keep improving on my video editing skills and making things more interesting for sure. Hope everybody enjoyed and had a good night. We got a lot of talking in, that's for sure. Lots of chat, lots of chatter. If nobody has anything else to add, though, I think we'll do our usual raid for the end of the night. Next week will be the semifinals. A couple of high-profile matches for that. For that episode, for sure. Alright, who's live? Wise is live, but we raided him last week. Could pay it forward and raid Jaboto, who raided me on my, well, mine and Dag's Destiny stream. Petition for a loser's bracket for future shot at the title. That's a great idea, actually. I like that. If it's not a bracket, maybe it's just some form of match at the pay-per-view. Number one contender. Yeah, we need something to fill up the empty spots at the Tag Titans tournament. So could do something of a small single elimination tournament as well. For sure, could make things interesting. Okay. There's Redbeard. We rated him not too long ago. So yeah, let's do, he's not one that, no. Should we do that, or should we try and find somebody completely new? maybe let's check out the 2K19 channels. Keep to the theme. We got a fellow running a pay-per-view. Looks like he's doing like a WCW rebirth. That looks fun. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I think we'll rate him. Fatal 4-way of quarters losers, winner faces losers of semis, and triple threat winner faces losers of finals. Oh, I like that. That's fun, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind for either the pay-per-view or a combination of the pay-per-view and the next series for sure. But right now we're gonna end my stream and we're gonna take it over to a brand new streamer that I've never seen before, who's something different to try. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I appreciate that suggestion. I like all three of those, really. Any of those would be fun, I think. But yeah, streamer that I've never seen before, named V-Shock. V, and that's an underscore. And so yeah, we're gonna take the channel over and raid him. But and before I do that, I'm gonna get that loaded up, so I like to catch the reactions. Oh, he is an affiliate. And we have 4 viewers ready to raid. Appreciate it if you guys could stick around and show this guy some love. And I'm going to end my stream, so thank you very much once again for stopping in and hanging out. And yeah, we'll see everybody next week for the semifinals of the Canadian Gold Rush. Have yourselves a good night.
Gentlemen, your winner and new WCW Rage Grand Champion, Angelo Charles England. Angelo Charles England, your new Grand Champion. What a win there for this man here tonight. Let's get on to the next match. Obama 369 forever. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. We got an extra 4 people up in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, to none other than the Shop Universe.